I had planned to do a wig review with Mellow. I just can't get myself a style out of it. I've been trying, but I just struggle with trying to find myself in this. Yeah, I've struggled a little bit because I don't know, maybe because it's a very low profile type of piece. I so fortunate to get this from a dear friend. I feel like she's my fairy godmother. See, I just don't feel like this looks good on me. It is very 70s style. So this isn't a style that I look all that good in. And it's not the color, because I've seen myself in a color this dark before. When I initially lost my hair in the first wig journey, I found it just easier to dye everything one color, just one dark color. It was fairly easy to hide things for a long time that way. I really wanted to make a wig review of it, but I wasn't sure if maybe it's just not a good style for me. It just flops in the face in all the wrong places. Now, the only reason it's staying like this is because there's a breeze blowing it up. Otherwise, it would probably be down already. So I think this is Estetica's most brilliant color. When I think about who really would have this hair, she would be someone that's adventurous, you know, not afraid to take a risk, not afraid to take the beautiful bio hair and bleach it into different, the complete opposite. She would realize that that wasn't such a good thing to do, that it's very expensive to keep up on a color that light. Just think of how time consuming it would be to keep up on it, keep it maintained. With hair this dark, the roots would be growing out like almost immediately, and just think about how much time it would take to sit and have it done to match it all, and how expensive that would be over time. Then there's the problem of it damaging the hair. So in order to get it back to its beautiful, healthy condition that it hasn't been, a decision would probably be made to stop trying all the chemical treatments, stop trying all the products to get it back to a healthy condition. And the only thing you can do is mellow out and let it grow. Stop messing with it. And then that would bring you to this point in time. What you see here. That's what I think. Because to be quite honest with you, I was a little intimidated to wear this out in public. I was feeling like everyone would look at me and think that that poor girl, or that I don't value my self-care. I'm just too busy. So a lot of things I thought, and I just don't feel like it's a style that looks that good on me. I've tried, but it just falls in all the wrong places. So I've been thinking that, it could have something to do with being kind of a low profile style, something that's going to be more geared towards a straight around the face. This is not going to be a review of Mellow. It's going to be a spotlight on the best thing that Estetica has ever done. Americano. How brilliant, huh? Because think about it. I was in this dark of hair. My mom's hair was this color naturally, this dark. I know so many women who say their natural hair was this dark when they had all their hair. And I will say, I made mine this dark, my initial wig journey. It isn't unusual for me to see myself in this color. And I don't think that that's why I feel like mellow isn't a good choice for me in a style. I didn't want to review the wig itself, but just have you take a look at my feelings on Americano. Because I think Americano is the most brilliant Estetica ever done. Yeah, I have to say I was a little afraid to wear this for the weekend that I did. Oh gosh. Let's see, how many months does it take to get your hair out that long? How many months does it take for you to grow your hair out? Would it be like a year? You think that's about a year's worth of growth? And without cutting it, to have that long of a root? I was just thinking about maybe she got married and wanted to be a blonde. Maybe she got married on the beach. Maybe that was her inspiration for coloring it from such dark natural bio hair. Yeah. If you get married and you're getting your hair done, you want to be in as close to your natural hair as possible, because when you get older, as time progresses, you probably will go back to something close to your natural hair. I can see mellow come to life like this. I think that's where mellow came from. Bravo, Estetica. I think there are more of us that have been dark like this at some point that can recognize ourselves in it now, no matter how long or short their hair is. You ever think about the story of your wig hair? About the story that might be behind the styles that you wear? You ever think of if it was really your own hair, what would you do with it? How would you style it? Would you let your roots grow out this long, if you could? Do you think people think when they see people who've grown their hair out this long, do they have horrible self-care? I was just thinking of all the reasons somebody would still have their hair growing out that long, but it's getting late now. It's time to take the dog inside. Yeah. I feel like Orchid is Cinderella hair. Definitely Cinderella hair. Yeah. Dress up, dress down. Oh God, this is not an Orchid review, but it sure was fun. This is the problem with it, is that it's a face flopper for sure.